morning, everyone. How are we doing today? I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. It is a Wednesday morning, and this is part 2 of my baking for my grandson's birthday party. I didn't finish yesterday. I didn't make not one sugar cookie yesterday. After I had shot the last part of my video, I sat down and I thought to myself, you know what? I think I'm going to do the sugar cookies tomorrow. I can get up early like I always do, knock those out all day long, so that would be the only thing that I would have to do tomorrow. And I thought, okay, I don't want to be doing multiple things. And that's how I usually operate. I do a lot of things in one day as far as baking or cooking or whatever it is that I have to do that's big. I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna make it easy for myself. I will do the sugar cookies all day tomorrow, and that's it. And then tomorrow, Thursday, I will get started on his cake, maybe, only because I have zero space in my refrigerator to put his cake in. I have the cakes already baked off and they're in the freezer. So those will stay there until I pull them out and ready to decorate. I just might get up early Friday morning. I have to be at my daughter's no later than 2 o'clock because she's picking him up by 3, and because he'll be in daycare, and everybody should be at her house by 3 o'clock. So that way, we could do the surprise. So I'm thinking I'll probably get up about 6 in the morning on Friday and decorate. That might be the easiest way for me to do it. My refrigerator is so packed right now. I just can't, I can't even take anything out so it can go in. And it's not a round cake. This cake is gonna be a square cake. And so it's bigger, it's longer. So it's gonna take up one whole rack in my refrigerator, and there's just no way that's gonna happen. Even if I could just do it for one night, that would be great, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I am just gonna do the sugar cookies today. Tomorrow I will make all the frosting. I'll make the filling and the frostings for the cake. I'm still kind of researching things with the cake on how I want to decorate it. I have a really good picture in my mind, an idea. It's super simple, but very, very cute. Like I said before, it is a Super Mario themed party. So I had ordered all of his little decorations for the cake online. And then I might make some out of fondant. I know I have to make clouds and stuff like that, but those I could do freehand with buttercream, so that's not a big issue. So yeah. Oh, I did want to tell you guys. So my grandkids like to come over, and because of us being in this situation where they're doing school at home, they'll come over during the week sometimes, and my husband and I, or me or him or whatever, will help them with their schoolwork. So yesterday, Josiah, my grandson, he FaceTimes my husband and he says, "Grandpa, will you come get me?" And my husband's like, "I can't, Joe." And we're trying to make all these excuses not to come get him because I'm baking. I'm doing all this work for his birthday. And my husband's like, "I don't have gas." And he goes, "Well, just go put gas and come get me," because it's unusual for my husband to tell him no, because he knows that he will come get him. And I told him, I said, "Josiah, how are we going to come get you and buy your birthday presents at the same time?" Well, he was so mad that we were going to go get him. He was like, fine. And I said, "Well, I'll see you this weekend for your birthday." And he was like, "Yeah, but that's this weekend." I said, "No, it's in a few days. You have 4 more days to your birthday." And he was like, "Fine then, Grandma, fine." It was just so funny because he was so confused at why we could not come and pick him up. So he is gonna have so much fun on Friday, and I will be filming some of it so I can add to a video this weekend. But yeah, he's gonna enjoy it, and I am very excited. I always get excited when I get to make things for these kids and all my grandkids and even my children or even my husband or whatever. I get excited. Now, the next big thing that I will be doing is Easter. Things are opening up here in California. We usually have a huge Easter at the park on Easter, but this year we are going to have an Easter, but we're not going to do it on Easter Sunday, only because I have a few family members that have to work, and I think it would be easier to do it the day before. So with that said, we're hoping that we can go to the park that we normally would have Easter at, and there would be hardly anybody there, so we can enjoy Easter. It will be outside, so it would be a lot safer than, you know, being in the house or whatever. So that's going to be exciting, and that's in a couple weeks because Easter's on the 4th, so we will have our Easter on the 3rd. So a few days before, I will start baking and cooking and getting everything ready to go for Easter. That is one of my favorite holidays. But nevertheless, you know, it's going to be exciting. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I just wanted to say good morning. Let's get today started. I got my coffee in hand. I am going to start off with making the fondant. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. I don't really have a recipe, but I will go through the motions, and then I will probably be talking during the video and letting you guys know how I'm putting this all together. So let's get started. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I put together the marshmallows for the fondant. I'm going to show you guys how I don't know why I couldn't get those words out, but let me go ahead and show you how I do that. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to pour a whole bag of marshmallows into the bowl. And it's going to be you can use the large marshmallows too. I just picked up the 2 bags of mini. This is a 10-ounce bag of mini. It doesn't have to be the Jif Puff. I know they're kind of more expensive. It can be store brand. It doesn't matter. And then all you're going to put is like maybe a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of water into the bowl. Then you're going to put it into the microwave. And you're going to microwave it for 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. That's been going for a minute. You're going to mix it up. And what you want is for the marshmallows to be completely melted. And then you're going to mix it together. And you're going to see, once it's melted, what it's going to look like. Now, I'm going to pour a pile, like a mountain of powdered sugar, onto my clean surface that I have here. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to mix it together. So this is what it looks like after the 1 minute. And you just wanna mix it together really well. Now this looks like it's done. You wanna make sure that it's like a creamy consistency, kind of thick, almost like a whipped cream consistency. Now it's going to be hot, so just mix it really, really well together. This is actually perfect. So I would do about 2 tablespoons of water and then 1 minute in the microwave in a plastic bowl. You can use a glass bowl too, but I just use plastic. And then that's the consistency that you want for it. Okay, so now what you want to do is you're going to pour about half the bag of the powdered sugar onto your surface. And then you're gonna make like a well. Now, they tell you you can spray your hands with cooking spray, maybe put a little bit of oil on your hands, something that's going to make your hands slippery because they're going to get very, very sticky. Now, I've been doing this for a really long time, and I don't put nothing on my hands only because I don't feel that it works as great as everybody says it does, at least not for me. But try it, see if you like it. It might work perfect for you. So you're gonna see my hands get kind of yucky, and then I'm gonna wash them, and then I'm gonna continue to mix everything together. Okay, so you're gonna pour about half of your powdered sugar, or I'm sorry, your marshmallows right in the center of your well of your powdered sugar. And then you're gonna go ahead and start to mix it. Now, if it's too hot, be careful because you will burn your hands. So you just wanna fold in all of your powdered sugar before it starts to ooze out on the sides, and you will be able to see how it starts to ooze out. But continue, just keep mixing it. And if you do it correctly, you're not gonna get that much marshmallow on your hands. Like I've gotten some on there already, but that's okay. That's expected. So now I'm going to make another well once I see that it is incorporated enough, and I'm going to pour the rest of the powdered sugar in, or the marshmallows in. Now it's pretty sticky at this point, so. And I'm gonna mix the rest in. So you can see that I made 4 individual balls. That is because I'm going to food color them. I'm gonna do, this will be red, yellow, a black, and then the white will stay white. And if I don't need any more of the white fondant and I need more of another color, I can just add it. So you can see that it came out pretty smooth. that's how you want it to be. So it does take a little bit of time, and you got to be a little patient. Like I said, it does get really messy. So I'm going to go ahead and start food coloring these so I can put them aside, and then I can start working on the cookies. I am finally done with the fondant. So I did that, the black, the red, and the yellow, and the white. And now I have purple hands, which is fine because it will come off. You just have to remember when you're food coloring fondant, make sure you wipe down your counter every time you're gonna do a new color, because that other color will mix in with your whatever other color you're trying to mix together with the fondant. So I'm finished with that. I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm going to start on the cookies. So let's get started with that. So I got the cookies done. I actually, the stars and the mustaches, I actually burned them. I was like, what the heck did I do? Oh my God, my hair is a mess. I have so many different cookie recipes. I put it in for the wrong time and, so, but I fixed them. These are the ones that I burnt, and I know I burnt them. They don't look dark really, but they're hard as a rock. So, but these are what they should look like. Nice and soft, very light. I like my cookies soft. They stay soft for a while and they just taste really good. So I am going to get started on decorating these cookies, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. It's pretty easy, but it is a little time consuming. It does take a little bit, but it shouldn't take me too long. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, you guys, so right here I have mixed together about 2 cups of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of water into this small little bowl. And so it basically is just powdered sugar and water, and it works as a glue. So I put it all over the cookie, and then I lay the fondant right directly on top. And like I just showed you, you can, all you do is just lay it on top, and then it's gonna dry. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but it's gonna dry. And then, yeah, that's how I make my sugar cookies. Okay, and so right here, all I do is I have a brush with has like a little sponge on it, and I'm dipping the tip of it into a little bit of water, and then I'm squeezing the water off onto a towel that I have on my leg, and I'm just going over the cookie. And what it basically does is it helps take the powdered sugar that is on top off, and it gives it a nice little glossy shine. And it's super simple, very easy. You'll see the finishing product once I'm finished with everything. But they came out really great. So yeah, that's how I get off that dusty powdered sugar off of the cookie. black edible marker just to make some little black eyes. Hey everybody, so I am completely finished for today. I finished all of the cookies and I'm tired. So it is about 2:30 right now, and I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna get dinner going for my family so I don't have to worry about it later. The cookies came out great and I absolutely had a good time making them. So tomorrow I will be just making the filling for the frosting or for the cake, and then 2 different kinds of frostings. So well, just a regular buttercream and then 2 regular buttercream, but some of it's going to be blue and the other one's going to be white. So other than that, I am finished for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.